Okay, in the last video I realized that I did not put his hair on here, so we're going to do the same thing and go to edit, free transform, and you can just make it fit accordingly. Remember to hold shift down if you want it to warp it like how you want it to fit. I think I'm going to do, all right, and I'm going to hit enter. So now I want you to go all the way back down to your Franken layer, and we're going to create a new layer right above him. And I'm going to pull my layer box down just a little bit. And we're going to be painting a layer. So with layer 1 selected, I want you to go to your blending mode, where in our postcard bell ringer we did the linear light the other day. We're going to go all the way down and hit color. And in the color blending mode, it combines the luminescence of the base color with the hue and saturation of the color you're applying. And it's a good blending mode when you're using when you're coloring monochrome images or tinting color images. So once this is done, I want you to go select the brush tool over here. And in your options panel, this is where I want you to have your brush size. You can start at 60, but you can go down if it starts going over, because you don't want to get the shirt yet or anything. So once that is selected, on your computers, you would hold down Alt, and then you see this little eyedropper that will come up. Select his forehead, like one of the greens on his forehead, and you saw it pop up and it changes it down here. So that what that means is when we go to start painting, it will paint that color and it will match our image. But I'm going to show you a shortcut. If you click on the actual thumbnail, this little image of Franken right here, and you, with the Windows, you're going to do Control click. On a Mac, you'll do Command click. It's going to select the contents of that layer. So I'm going to do it now. You see my selection's made. And this is where we're going to start. It selects the contents and not the transparent area. So now we're going to go back to layer 1. We have our color, and what you can do is start painting. And it leaves it to where it still looks like just how when we did the couch and we change all the colors, you can still see the, it's not painting over, it's adjusting the hue and saturation, which we've already done several times to match the picture. So we're going to do both hands and wrist, or whatever you have showing in your picture, like this. Move this over a little bit. And if you have to adjust the brush size, please do. I want this to look as nice as possible. Take your time with it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go over to this hand. And 16 seems to be a pretty good size to work with, especially around the fingers. But you want to try to stay within the parameters of your selection. And if you need to do a little bit, and then if you get, just in case you mess up, you can Command Z it. It won't undo your whole selection or your whole painting. This paint is washed too. All right. So that is how you paint a layer. Let's get this a little bit more up here. And I'm going to look one more time. Try to get any areas that I might have missed. And I am happy with this, so I am going to go to deselect, which is Control D, and there he is.